together, or if there's a path between them, like right here.
And go ahead and roll perception for me as well, Bakul.
Oh, okay, that was good. Oh, it was good. Okay.
Ooh, we might have a war on two fronts.
Uh,
You notice that there are two houses to your northeast, up what looks to be at the end of a road. And coming like going between the two houses there seems to be a small group of bandits.
coming towards us.
You see three of them.
Bandits.
You see three bandits up to your northeast. They're purely they don't seem to they're not looking your way. They seem to be purely interested in looting the two houses up to your northeast up there. And if you look to your northeast, you'll see.
Can I relay that by pinging where on the map?
Sure. But who are you relaying it to? Because none of them are close enough to you for you to speak with.
Oh, they're not. Okay, never mind then.
I would be able to see him, though.
To
Wouldn't I?
the bar.
You can't see Bakul from where you're at right now.
Oh.
Okay.
I removed the
Dynamic lighting, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna come back down around and rejoin those other two. I don't want to flank
Two.
that. It seems like it might
Where are you
What's
trying to
the
go?
back down where.
By Geth and Vikram, or
Yeah.
Trying to go there.
Yeah.
okay, which way are you
I
going?
just-
Back out around or down through?
I thought they were further ahead. Never mind.
They
I
haven't
think
they
I
haven't
thought they were-
moved yet. Let's go ahead and let Morthos, Geth, Vikram, what are you three doing right now?
Let's see.
I'm bolting to this building right here.
To which?
Right there.
You're gonna run?
I'm going to move as quickly as I can, but as silently as I can, because I'm going after
If
this
you're
group.
running, then you're not stealthing. So
Okay, I'm running.
okay. So give me just a moment
Uh,
here. Go ahead and move.
Yeah. Is there any chance I can move a little closer to about here through the building before he starts taking off running, or
Okay.
did I miss my chance?
As you run from the corner of the structure where you were at up to the other corner, you run through the smoke of the fire in the courtyard there, and the guard, still looking through, doesn't seem to make any moves towards you.
Okay.
What were you wanting to do, Geth?
I wanted to move through the building we cleared near Bakul, just on this side over here, just through the building. So hopefully I don't have to roll.
You want to go through the house?
Yeah.
Okay, you can move through the house. That's fine. You can go ahead and move over to that corner.
I'm gonna follow
problem.
along with the guest
Okay,
through the house.
Okay,
and follow
Kind
sure.
of
through.
here-ish.
Go ahead and move yourselves over where you would like to be positioned. That's fine. So you guys have joined over basically with Bakul. Now, Bakul would be the opportunity for you to relay to them what
Yeah,
you saw
we
to the
are-
northeast.
We have 3 bandits up here by these 2 houses.
No.
To the northeast.
Okay.
Are there any civilians over there?
I can't tell.
No.
There's just 3 guys outside of 2 houses. I suggest that we take care of them later.
All right. Well, if you can't see any civilians, they're kind of low priority. Just them pillage, whatever.
Yeah.
I
Like,
don't
how
care.
far roughly am I away from the guys? 'Cause I can't see them anymore. How far would I roughly know I was away from the bad guys I saw earlier?
The ones out in the courtyard,
Yeah, the ones right next to the fire.
you know that they
I'm
were
pinging.
basically from the tree. You're just hiding behind a tree right now.
Yeah.
And they're about 60 feet on the other side of the tree around the corner of the house that you're next to.
Yeah.
And it was about 60 feet. So
Take. Am I able to see where he is well enough to pass information along if I get any?
you're.
Ironbeard.
Would
I be able to
I know who you are. I'm
Okay.
just trying to look and see here. Let's see. You guys are 20 feet away, so you can probably speak at a volume that they wouldn't be able to hear 50 feet away.
Okay.
So,
would I be able to lean around the corner and try to get a better look at the situation now that I'm closer?
if you want to roll stealth,
Just to lean around the corner? Okay.
yeah, because remember, there's a guard or a bandit rather looking your direction.
It's just I want to know, Tig, if I could actually run up and basically literally Sparta kick one of the guys who are back to me into the fire.
I
don't care. The other guy sees me. I just want to whack somebody into the fire.
Not why I'm going.
I'm not bothered what you're doing.
Basically, if you're going to begin an engagement, as a dwarf, your movement I think is what, 25?
25, yeah.
So
I'm counting on surprise for him to maybe not turn around in time.
the odds of you surprising them and being able to make it 60 plus feet to do even make an attempt of that, I mean, you can try to say, I'm going to run out there and kick him and see what happens, but I'll tell you, you won't be getting it. What's that?
Yeah, I'm actually going to attempt to do it. I'm going to attempt to Sparta kick one of them into the fire.
Well, let's find out what Bakul relayed that information to.
Worse than you think.
The information that was relayed to Vikram and Geth. What were you three going to do? Are you continuing down towards the clearing, or are you going to head north?
I think we need to help our group right now, and then we can go mop those guys up later.
Yeah, based on what he said, I was gonna try to move up here into the bushes and just sneak up to where.
That's a tree, and basically Drux right now is hiding behind the trunk. So just keep in mind what you're looking at there.
I was just making sure that I'm in
pretty much
range.
what I was gonna try to stealth to.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth and move on up.
Alrighty.
And this is all happening while you're building yourself up for your dash forward there, Drux.
Yeah.
Okay, you're able to move up beside Drux, no problem.
It's going to go so
What
well.
about this building that we're right up next to? Do you guys think there's anything inside of it?
There is no window on the end of the structure that you guys were taking cover on. However, around, if you look here...
Yeah.
Well, let me actually ping instead of freaking draw a ruler.
Measuring.
But if you look there's a small door, like what looks like a utility door there. You can also see up around the corner what looks to be a porch, the corner of a porch up over here. And you imagine that those are two entries. You don't see any windows. There is a very small opening high up on the wall right around here. But it's not really a window. It's just like, an old-fashioned like ventilation opening kind of thing. So, Bakul,
Still thinking about running around the building.
Going around the north, going around the north side?
Yeah.
Okay, if you're going to move around to the north side, I'll need you to roll stealth.
It's gonna suck. Maybe not.
Okay, you're able to do that. Where are you trying to go? Are you trying to go to look inside the structure, or?
I was just gonna kind of make it like right about. I'm trying to get around to where I can see it a little bit more. There we go, about right there.
Okay.
And can I see anything? Like you said, is there anything on the porch or anything?
Basically, you can see that the front door is again torn askew, and it looks like there's some drapes or linens strung on the floor that were left behind after it must have probably been ransacked. But that's just your passive perception that can see that. You haven't really looked for anything intently.
Okay.
Is it time for my life to go horribly wrong right now?
If you would like to run forward, go for it.
Yes, I would. I can't see where I'm going on this map at the moment because it's all black. So.
I think hang on. Let me move you just a little bit here.
Yeah.
Because you're hiding right behind the tree. So
yeah,
I'll put you just on the other side of the tree, and I'll let you decide what you want to do from that.
I can't say.
This guy's there, so I want to legitimately run up to this guy and Sparta kick him into the fire.
Okay, so you're able to move 25 feet. So go ahead and do that.
These are all 5 each, aren't they?
What's that?
They're
yeah,
5
they're
each.
5 each. Yeah, so you can move 5 squares.
Do I see?
Okay, everybody needs to roll initiative.
No boy.
Okay, so let me open up the. Hang on a second.
This will go well.
So don't. Okay, so everybody roll now. That's fine.
Trying to remember or find where I roll initiative.
It's on your
You
actual
should be able
main
to click it
character
on your
sheet next to your armor
character
class and between your armor class and speed.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I did quite well, actually.
14. It's not adding
is
it.
mine not on there?
Yeah, mine didn't add it. It said you wanted to send the results of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected. Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
select
select
it.
Yeah,
token.
make sure you have
Oh.
your token selected.
I
when
forgot.
You
Okay, well, I rolled a 6.
Well,
well,
should
go
I
ahead
just
and
roll again?
just go ahead and
or-
roll again. Yeah.
Roll again.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
select
Take you
it.
cut out there.
Yes, roll again.
Doesn't count.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, look.
There you go.
Wait, something's going on. It's not letting me select my own token anymore. Oh, I see
Weird.
why. There we go.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
My bad.
To figure
Of
out.
course. 10, slightly worse. Oh well.
This is going to go horribly wrong, but it's going to be fun.
Hang on.
Yeah,
Who the
I rolled
fuck
one
got
better.
a 0?
No, I haven't rolled
Bandit.
for him yet.
Okay, I was about to say, who the fuck got a 0 and how the hell did you pull that off?
They have a -1 to initiative.
Yeah, that can happen.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, man.
I would sort of try and claim advantage of this, because no one in hell is ever going to expect a dwarf to come charging at them like a nutter and try and Sparta kick them into
Yes,
flames.
but if they heard you the first time and there's someone looking at you,
Only one of them did.
yeah.
I
Chicken!
don't
Basically.
think you're going to actually make it because they're going to see you because you move too slow.
Probably.
Well, and here's the other problem.
You can turn around and get Sparta.
I'm half tempted to tackle the dwarf now. I'm half tempted to tackle the fucking dwarf now.
Not going to help at this point, though.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, no.
They know this is
but-
coming now.
Here's the problem. I have to make sure that those 3 people, until I know who the fuck they are safe, because I'm looking for one person in this fucking town.
Yeah.
And it's a female.
I'm safe.
And there's 3 fucking young females right goddamn there with their backs to fire.
Okay, did everybody get there? Is everybody showing up on the turn?
Yep.
Everybody see themselves?
Not in the correct order for me, I don't
Oh,
think.
boy.
What's that? Yeah, you're.
Actually,
yeah,
yeah,
it is. Okay, so
Cultist.
Morthos, what would you like to do?
I'm really tempted to fucking tackle the goddamn dwarf.
Make that one red.
Why do you go black? Just see you hear him?
What I'm gonna do is, how far can I move?
Who are you trying to
And
talk? Who are you talking about, Bakul?
What
I can't even hear
Just went
him
black.
anymore.
If you guys can't hear each other, then you need to reconnect your chat.
Okay.
How do you do that?
In your settings, the gear wheel above your chat.
There we go. I can hear him now.
Okay.
Oh, I can see him now.
Okay.
Okay. How far can I move and still have the ability to pull my bow out and take a shot?
Who do you have a clear vision of?
How
Who
far can I
you-
move?
Who can you see right now?
I can see the corner of this guy.
Okay.
So I would be targeting the same guy that.
You have
The
you're
fuck
in
part?
you're in action now, so you have your movement and your attack.
Yes, but how far can I move and
Your
still
full
have?
movement and shoot.
You don't have your bow out.
No, I.
Okay,
Don't
then
have
half,
to.
Movement, isn't it?
half your movement you can move, and then the other
Okay.
half is for drawing your bow.
So 5, 10, 15. I basically move right up next to this idiot. I'm going to pull my bow out, and then I'm going to.
Who had the greatest idea ever, just saying.
I'm seriously tempted to put an arrow in your ass. Anyway, you said that this guy is looking at us, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to pull my bow out and get an arrow ready, and that's all I'm going to do right now. I can't risk taking a shot.
Okay. So are you going to go defend then? You're not taking a shot?
No, I'm going to defend.
Okay. All right, so go ahead and go next. The guard, he sees this dwarf come darting around the tree between the houses he's looking through, and the little dwarf is clanking along and gets about up to the corner of the house. He decides to throw a spear from where he's at, I think. Let me double check this distance here.
Reasonable.
At 30 feet? No, he's going to move forward. He's going to move forward to about there. And then he's going to throw a spear at you. 21?
21 gets through, yeah.
Okay, you take 2 piercing damage. So he takes 10 steps towards you, pulling his spear back and launches it at you. The Morthos running up beside you draws his eye just slightly and causes him to miss his throw so it doesn't hit a vital part, and it actually hits your armor and then cuts you for 2 damage.
Okay.
I'm just reminding myself of my spells.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Drux, it's your turn now.
Okay, hang on a sec.
He's still full charge, isn't he?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to run to here
Okay.
and axe that guy in the back. As I'm
Okay.
running
Ask him a
past.
question.
I'm going to ask him a question, yes. That is very correct.
Axe away.
Yeah, okay. Did you... 22.
Okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. Were you holding that one-handed or two-handed?
I'm one-handed at the moment.
Okay.
So I only get the first one, which is
So you
5.
do 5 damage. Okay. All right, so you come up, clanking along beside him after he threw that spear. You kind of half dodged it as he threw, which is why it only cut you instead of piercing you. And you come up just past him and beside, and bring your axe down with one hand and slice him in the back of the leg, dealing 5 massive damage to him and buckling his right leg, almost bringing him to the ground as he roars in pain. He's like, ah!
Hilarious thing is I'm still charging like a nut right now. Just the backhand on the way past.
All right, so the first cultist is this one here. Now, he is going to move to you and attack. Now you won't see this one. 19, does that hit?
Yes, just.
Okay. So he runs up beside you, scimitar flashing. And as you came up beside the bandit or guard and sliced him in the back of the leg, it exposed your whole side with the action of bringing the axe down. As he ran up, he brings his scimitar down on your shoulder, slashing you for 6 damage.
Ow.
Still think this is a great idea?
Yeah, it's still fine.
Well, here's what I've got to ask now. That was the guy that Drux was rushing, so wouldn't he still finish his move off since they now have closed the distance to where he could kick?
No.
He slashed
He used his full action.
Okay. I didn't know how that was going to work because his original idea was to bum rush that guy and kick him.
I am going to ask though next turn because I've been legitimately charged. If I can legitimately just tackle him down and smack him with my axe because I'm still running at full momentum.
Well, you can try to do a grapple. I'll give you an advantage on it. So, but you've also taken a lot of damage and lost some momentum on that. All right. So the other cultist is here. He's actually going to just move up and put his blade to the youngest of the women, the middle woman. He's putting his scimitar to her throat. And he holds steady. Bakul. You hear commotion. You may not see it all, but you hear a lot of commotion going on. And you know that your party is involved.
You'll probably certainly hear a very, very irate dwarf shouting his head off, by the way, and cursing in Dwarvish.
I come here. I can see some people. Is there anything in my way now?
You have a tree trunk between you. You can't really clearly see Drux or the guard and cultist right beside him because of the tree. But you can see the three women next to the fire and possibly one or two people next to them. I'm not exactly sure on your line of sight there.
I can see this cultist. I can see whoever that is, and I can see them too.
Okay, so I'm going to say the two by the three women down by the fire you have clear vision of. The one that was up a little further north you don't have full vision of. But you can see him just kind of around the trunk.
And that is...
But you used full movement of 30 feet for that, so...
Yeah, I guess I can't pull. Okay.
So you could use your action to move another 30 feet, or you can defend.
Okay.
Wait, so half our total movement is what I used earlier, right?
To draw your
gave
bow,
me one
correct.
Extra. Okay.
Because you wanted to draw your bow and fire it. He's not within. He just used his full movement. Did you already have your bow drawn though? Didn't you say you drew your bow earlier, Bakul?
I thought so.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have your bow drawn, so you could.
Because it was at the front of that house. Okay.
Yeah, so you could fire from there because I remember you saying you drew your bow. So.
Who is this guy? The one standing next to the cultist.
Who?
He's also wearing what appears to be some sort of cult type robes. But it's more of a sleek look, less armored. But you haven't encountered him. You haven't encountered anyone dressed like him.
That was the one that he was shooting at.
You could roll your insight. I'll let you roll insight for that if you want to kind of know what you're looking at a little bit. Okay, looking at him, you can tell based on what you know from previous encounters, whether it be in this village or elsewhere in the world, you would speculate that he, by the way he's dressed, is probably a spellcaster of some sort.
Yeah. I'm going to take a shot at him.
You're going to shoot it. Okay, so roll your to hit.
I forgot how to do that. Hold on. Longbow, right?
Yeah, find your bow and click it.
Okay, you hit.
Nice.
Not a crit, but it is definitely a hit.
You can just click the longbow text and the roll in the chat, and it'll roll the damage for you.
Yes.
That's right.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Damn. Okay.
All right. So you step out from behind the tree to the north where none of them are actually looking your direction, Bakul, because you've come from a completely unexpected direction. The acolyte is standing looking down between the two houses, standing kind of in front of the cultist that's got his scimitar to the blade of the girl there. And he seems to be focusing himself like he's preparing something as you draw your longbow and let loose the arrow from among it. And your arrow flies true, and it catches the acolyte as he's standing looking down between the houses. It just catches him square in the side of the head. And it's a headshot! And he...
No scope.
Right.
He is down and out for the count.
Nice.
That's
I'll
awesome.
make
Now that's a
sure.
shot.
Nice.
That's what I was hoping for.
All right. So that brings us to Geth.
Damn right it does. All right then. The start, I can barely see anything, so I want to move 15 feet over here and see even less. So let's try 20 feet. That's much better. Okay. Should I keep moving? Because I can...
You
oh,
can
no, I
move
can see
30
them.
feet, so.
Yeah. Well, I also don't know if... Oh, no, I think I
You
see
can
about...
see you can see
everything.
Drux, can't you?
Yeah, I can see Druts.
So you can see that he's taken some pretty massive damage as a scimitar. It seems to be as though he's bleeding from his shoulder.
All right. Well,
Can
here's what I'm thinking. I see one cultist with a blade to well, I'm just gonna say for a civilian's throat.
Okay.
I see Druts in trouble. I see him surrounded by a couple guys, and Morthos seems to be very interested in these people. I think now would be a good time to break out the sleep spell.
Okay. And that can affect an area. It has an area of effect,
Yes.
correct? Can
Yeah.
you go ahead and hit the flavor text on that sleep spell so everybody can see it in chat there?
Not sure if I have it set up that way, but
I think it should be.
If I remember correctly, it deals sleep
Let's
a
see.
set amount of hit dice.
Yeah, it says I roll 5d8, and it'll do how many hit points. Whatever I roll, it'll divvy up the hit points to
Now,
all the
what-
creatures.
within
starting with-
what
we can just do it like
Within
this.
what radius?
Actually, I think if I do it, if I switch to spell card real quick.
Well,
I
go ahead.
think
Go
I
ahead and
can-
roll it. That's fine. Just go ahead and roll it.
Here, hold on. I got everything all screwed up.
It
So
has to be
if
full
I
hit points worth, don't remember correctly, to put them to sleep.
here, if
Should
I
I
do
just
it like
paste
this,
the thing into the chat for everyone?
No,
'Cause
no,
I
no,
have it up
just-
for now.
If I
Sure.
mean, if you want to, that's fine.
and and just to be clear, I'm targeting this one. It should get all of them. So I'm just gonna roll it.
All right, I know that's a lot, but I literally just copy pasted.
Mm-hmm.
That's everything on the sleep spell that Roll20 has for it.
All right. Well, okay. Anyway, submit. So 17.
17 total.
Mm-hmm. It starts
and
with
what-
the person with the least HP, and then goes to the next with the second least until it runs out of HP.
And are you trying? Okay, so within 90 feet of you,
Yes.
Might be the
and
target.
you're able to focus
Is
it
it 90
on
feet of
just
him or 90
enemies.
feet of a tile he chooses?
Mm-hmm.
Target each
Oh,
creature
well,
inside a
20
20-foot
I
radius
think-
sphere
Choose.
within
20 feet.
range. So
Yeah,
you
well,
have
20
20.
feet.
I'm
Yeah.
talking, Auntie.
Sorry.
You have a 20-foot sphere of this spell that you can cast within 90 feet. So the the guard or bandit in front of Drux is more than 20 feet away from the cultist holding the scimitar at the girl's throat. So are you
Wait,
casting to try to sleep?
Wait. I'm. It says 10 like this.
Those two cultists are within range, but from that cultist to the guy here, is that 20?
That's
No,
20, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you're fine. Okay, so
No,
you're
hold
trying to just put whoever
Basically,
you
I'm
can of
targeting
those
this
three.
one right here, and it's 20 feet in a circle. So it would hit
Okay.
over here, and it would hit over there.
True. Yeah.
It would
Can
hit.
hit that girl too.
It hit the
And
It's
that
only
girl.
hostiles.
Well, it's
specifically-
target.
Okay.
You
Oh,
target
okay.
each creature within a 20, so you choose which targets you're.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is there any sort of a save that they can cast, or it just literally he just hits them? I'm looking
It
here.
didn't say anything about save.
I don't see anything about a
I don't
save.
think they get a save against it.
Okay.
yeah, it doesn't look like there's a save.
All right. So the guard that got hit by Drux's axe I'm gonna put. Let's say we'll use. Let's see, you're kind of pinkish. I'm gonna put pink on it. I don't know if you guys can see that on the upper right of its token.
Yeah.
Okay, so he collapses to the ground, sound asleep. Let's see, rolled 17. The cultist on the other side of Drux also falls asleep.
Nice.
The cultist, however, down by the girl in front of the fire, is still aware.
Shit. Well,
Okay, so
now he has a choice of either dropping the hostage and try to wake his friends and
we're at
maybe survive, or-
Vikram now.
Mhm. Or stick to the gun. And if you attack them, they'll wake up and they're down for a minute if they're undisturbed.
Yeah, it looked like he muted himself to cough. He's probably thinking about what he wants to do. It is
Okay.
Vikram's
Sorry,
turn.
I had to cough.
Oh yeah, I know.
Here.
Let's see. So I am gonna go ahead and
And
move.
for now, I'm just gonna say.
I will say
Use
this:
that
we have
spell.
been at this for an hour. Would anybody like to take a break? I'm gonna offer that once an hour. Try to.
feet.
Anybody?
I'm
want a
good
break?
for now.
Okay, we're good.